Yo, what is going on? My name is Oliver, and in today's video we're gonna have a look at my biggest ever PSA submission. Plus, we're giving away both theme decks of the Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze expansion. Let's do it. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Before we start with today's PSA submission show off, I want to thank everyone who was watching the last couple of TCG videos. The feedback was absolutely phenomenal and I'm super happy. You guys know I'm still quite new to the TCG content on this channel, but I have some pretty big plans for the future, some really cool stuff planned. So thank you so much for the really good feedback on the past videos. And to give at least something back today, in this video we're giving away both theme decks of the Darkness Ablaze expansion. You can see here we have the Galarian theme deck 1 and the Galarian Surfetched as well. And the cool thing about these theme decks is they have these cracked eyes holographic, which is new in the Sword and Shield expansion or the Sword and Shield era. So if you want to win one of these theme decks, definitely stay tuned to the end of this video where we're gonna explain how you can participate, alright? But let's start with the PSA show off. Welcome to the playmat, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here and you can see on the left side I already have two staples of Pokemon cards, sleeved and also in card savers. And we're gonna show off my biggest PSA submission. In total we have 53 cards. I sent in cards 2 times to PSA, but never more than 50 cards in total. So I'm super hyped for this one. And let's start. Let's actually just jump right in with the first card over here. These first 23 cards are from my best friend actually. So we both decided to send cards in. So the first 23 cards are from him. Cheers to you, bro. And I'm looking forward to show them off. But I definitely wanted to include these cards as well in this video. And it's also cool, like later when the cards return, and I'm gonna like maybe predict on a few cards like the grade and stuff. So when the cards return in like 5 or 6 months, it's probably really cool to rewatch this video and see what I've predicted and stuff. But yeah, here we have the first card is a first edition base set Bulbasaur, a German Bulbasaur card. And most of these cards are pretty much all of these cards are from my best friend. Actually, he pulled the cards himself, which is really cool. So yeah, back in the day, he probably pulled this like, I don't know, 15 years ago or something. So quite an old card, first edition German Bulbasaur. You can see this condition is really well. There's a little of whitening over here, so definitely not a gem mint condition or something like that. But he pulled these cards himself, so he has like memories with these cards. And in my opinion, if you have first edition cards of the first sets, which are in that good condition, definitely worth sending in. So the next card we have Ivysaur, the German Ivysaur, also first edition from the base set. The first base set contained 102 cards. You can also see it over here, the corner, 102 cards in the base set. And yeah, super cool, this Ivysaur. The next card is another first edition base set card, the Porygon, German Porygon. Porygon has actually the same name in German and in English. Kind of funny. Same with Ditto, Porygon, Mew. Quite a few Pokemon have the same names actually in German and in English. This card number 39 out of the base set. And if you look at the back also of this card, like super good condition. There's actually no little bit whitening in the top right corner. Okay, and here is a little bit whitening as well. So this probably gets like a 6 or maybe a 7 actually. But yeah, he said like he was just super happy he's super happy that has this opportunity to send these cards to PSA to encapsulate his memories, right? Because he pulled all these cards together with friends and his brother when he was younger. So here we have a Dragonair, the German Dragonair first edition card as well. Actually a rare card this time, so this is actually really cool, sending in rare cards from the base set. A little bit of whitening over here in the top, as you can see. But still, like, very good condition. very good condition if you think about these cards just like sat in the binder for many years, you know. So that's pretty cool, and I love these artworks. Now we have a German Jinx, not first edition, but this one is actually like a little insider joke. If you know about which person I'm talking about, like, you know, so we have a German Jinx card, also very good condition actually, only a little bit of whitening in the bottom of the base set. Then we have, now we have some interesting cards. The German first edition holographic rare Alakazam, Simsala in German, its name. It's actually the very first card, the very first holographic card of the base set. There's a little scratch. I don't know if the scratch is from the card saver. Sometimes the scratches you see are from the card savers, not on the card itself. But yeah, it's a little bit. Oh yeah, the border is a bit damaged, as you can see in the top and the bottom. But yeah, it's like a first edition holographic card. These are really rare to get these days, so definitely super cool. I'm curious which grades they come back, but to see them encapsulated is something really cool. Here we have the Nidoking, again same name in English and in German, super cool. The card number 11 out of the base set. Not first edition, but a super cool artwork and a great card to send in. And another first edition Clefairy, German Clefairy, it's called PP in German, card number 5 out of the base set, super cool. Yeah, first edition and holographic is always a big winner. A little bit like whitening on the borders, but not too crazy. Might get a 6 or something like that. That would be cool. But yeah, really cool. I'm always like, I'm back in my old days watching these artworks. Always brings me back. It's so cool. We have a Machamp first edition. Machamp is actually always first edition because this card came with the starter decks back in the days. So like Machamp, I think there is no Machamp card without the first edition stamp. But yeah, still super cool card. Part of the base set, obviously, and looking forward to see this one encapsulated when it comes back. Next card is another first edition holographic Poliwrath, I believe is the name in English, right? Card number 13 out of the base set, super cool. I love this kind of swirl background here with the bubbles and stuff. Yeah, you see a little bit damaged the cards on the back. Also, this one is kind of a bit off-centered from bottom to top, so this also might get like a 5 or a 6. But like, yeah, super cool to see these cards encapsulated. And here we have Hitmonchan first edition, the German Hitmonchan, another base set card. So you see a lot of base sets cards. We start with a lot of base sets cards, but these are like the very first cards we had as kids from the TCG first gen cards. So super cool, and it's actually really cool to look at these cards before we send them off. And yes, Charizard GX, this one is the Hidden Fates Tin promo. So here we have a modern card, 2019 Sun and Moon promo 211. This card is actually in a very good near mint to mint condition. I don't see any kind of damages or something like that. I don't see crazy off centering. So this is super cool. I hope this one gets a 10, bro. Maybe this one gets a 10, 9 at least in my opinion. But yeah, let's find out about that one. I know you're a big Charizard fan, so that would be awesome. We have another modern card, Mew V, out of the Darkness Ablaze set actually. A super cool artwork. This one is actually one of my favorite Mew artworks in the TCG, not gonna lie. This one looks so cute. Yeah, also modern set, freshly pulled. I was actually there when he pulled it, so yeah, let's have a look. A little bit off-centered over here from the right to the left. You can see here a little bit off-centered. So depending if PSA, like, maybe it gets a 9 because of the off-centering, but we're gonna see. Definitely at least a 9, I would say. The next card over here, little nick in the top, and a little nick over there as well. So this might be an older card again. Yes, the first edition Charmeleon, guys. Look at this. Yeah, as a Charizard fan, you always love to see the pre-evolutions as well, of course. Number 24 out of the base set, but a first edition Charmeleon, and also like 2 nicks in the top, but no serious damage otherwise. Like this could get a 7 or 8 actually, if you ask me. So that's super cool. I think we know the next card. I know the next card, I believe. Maybe it's a Charmander. It is the Charmander, the German Charmander first edition. So we have them all. Charizard out of the modern sets and the very old first edition Charmander and Charmeleon. Also very good condition for such an old card. And yeah, fun fact about the German cards, PSA actually only grades German cards from the base set. No German cards out of the jungle set or any modern sets. So the only German cards you can grade by PSA are the base set cards. And here we have a gold rare card from Darkness Ablaze, I believe, as well. Yeah, super cool, gold red, freshly pulled, turbo patch. Let us see. And here we have a Salamence VMAX. Now look at this bad boy, super cool, man. Yeah, he pulled this as well very recently. I mean, the Darkness Ablaze expansion is really new. So no serious damage, no crazy off-centering. Yeah, hopefully this one gets a 10, man. That would be super cool. That would be super cool. Next card is gonna be a Salamence V Full Art. So also a pretty rare card out of the Darkness Ablaze set. You got them both, the VMAX and the V Full Art. And we definitely send in these cards, guys. Super cool. Yeah, hopefully these ones gets a 10. That'd be awesome. But like a 9 at least, guys, 9 at least. And here we have the German Charizard out of the base set, ladies and gentlemen, number 4. It's number 4 in the base set, but definitely the number 1 most sought after card. It's not first edition, but he pulled this card himself back in the day, so that's super special. A little bit off-centered from left to right on the front. Let's check the back of this card actually. Looks really good. Also a little bit off-centered, the same on the back. Little bit widening over there. But like, if this gets like doesn't even matter what this, it's a Charizard, man. It will be really awesome, man. Looking forward to see this one encapsulated. The next card, will it be modern card? Yes, Suspicious Food Tin from the Champions Path. Holiday set 2020. I believe the only gold rare in the Champions Path, right? And number 80 out of 73, so one of the secret rares. And we have 3 more cards from my best friends. So let's have a look over here. Oh yeah, I know these 3 cards. So we now have 3 more Charizard Vs out of the Elite Trainer boxes from Champions Path. The promos freshly pulled. Hopefully at least one of those gets a 10, that would be awesome. And now we're coming to the cards I will send in myself. These are cards I pulled myself, or I bought. Some of those I bought on eBay, but most of the cards I pulled myself. You can already see the bag looks a bit different. It's not a fake or anything, that's just a bag of a Japanese card. That's a bag, that's how it looks like, the modern Japanese cards. And that's Reshiram GX, a super rare card. Out of my first ever Japanese booster box opening, actually. So that's super cool. I love this artwork. I love this holographic in the background. I don't know if you see that. There's a lot of reflecting with these card savers, but I don't really want to put these cards out. But yeah, really cool artwork. I love this card. And I'm looking forward to see what grade it gets. Japanese cards are in quality way better as English or other language cards. So this might get a very high grade. So I'm looking forward to that. The next card we're gonna grade is a German Staryu first edition. So you see I also have some base set cards, German base set cards. I already have this in my collection for like 2 or 3 years or something. Never really sent it in, but this card, if you look at the back, there's these are actually freshly pulled out of a pack. I found a person on eBay who bought a few base set boosters, but they unfortunately were all weighted and he never pulled a rare or anything. And so he was very disappointed and immediately sold these cards. And yeah, I bought these cards because I feel like first edition cards in near mint condition at least. Doesn't matter if common or uncommon, I want these cards graded because they're like part of my childhood. And also the first gen cards are always cool. So the next one is Ponyta, German Ponyta first edition as well. Also very, very, very good qualities. Like these cards are freshly pulled out of a pack. No serious damage on the back, no serious widening or anything. I really hope for these to get at least a 9. A 10 would be amazing, obviously. But yeah, 10s are also really hard to get. But let's see, let's see. Next card is Poliwhirl? No, Poliwag. It's a Poliwag. Sometimes I need to think about the English names when I only see the German name. The German Quapsel or Poliwag, first edition as well. Card number 59 out of the base set and also over here. No serious damage or anything. I definitely guess a 9 at least. A 9 at least. 9 or better for these cards, honestly. Obviously, I hope for a 10. But I'm guessing they're just getting a 9 or better, so let's hope for that. I think this is another base set first edition. Yes, the Dodo card. And look at these artworks, man. This is how it looked like when we started collecting TCG as a kid. I love that I got at least some of the cards back, also in first edition. I feel like there's a little bit off centering actually. There's more yellow in the top as in the bottom, I believe, on that card. Let us check the back. Yeah, also you can see a little bit more in the top as in the bottom. Probably so don't get a 10 because of that. PSA always grades like after the centering, the surface of the cards. If there's like scratches on the holographic, that's like the surface grade, the corner grade, and the other one, I feel like 4 categories. The centering is not the heaviest category, so that's something good. But yeah, we're gonna see. Next card over here also looks pretty good. Actually, all the cards I sent in myself, I believe they could be at least a 9. And we have a Diglett first edition as well. Look at this artwork, man. I love this. With these, I don't know, kind of like Minecraft style flowers. But yeah, first edition Diglett. Some common cards over here. The next card is probably the last base set card I sent in. Yes. Caterpie, the first edition German Caterpie, guys. Number 45 out of the base set. And I'm super happy to send those in. I can't wait for those to be encapsulated, and I'm looking forward to see the grades on these cards. Super curious. So the next card is probably one bit more modern card. Oh yes, the Mewtwo and Mew Tag Team GX. This is a card. I love this artwork so much that I got my hands on a tin. It's like the promo card of one of the Tag Team GX tins, and I just wanted to send one in because I love this artwork. So yeah, freshly pulled. With tin promos, it's always a bit like strange. They're quite hard to grade, at least hard to grade for a 10, because promos sometimes are a bit damaged. But yeah, the next card is also a tin promo. Same here, Garchomp and Giratina GX, super cool artwork. I myself am a big fan of Giratina, so I love Giratina cards in general. This one is also a really cool card, and I just wanted to have this graded. Like, doesn't even matter if it comes back in 8 or anything. Like, I just love this artwork. Yeah, I see a little bit off-centered from top to bottom, a bit more blue on the top as on the bottom, but I'm looking forward to see this card graded. The next card is gonna be Jesse and James full art from Hidden Fates. Yeah, this one is, I believe I pulled 3 from Hidden Fates, and this is the one I felt like it's in the best condition. There's a little bit of, no, that's something on the sleeve. It's nothing on the card. This white dot over here. Jesse and James, super cool artwork. Also with the Woobuffet in the background and Meowth, the fainted Meowth. I love this card. I love Team Rocket cards in general. Also Giovanni cards, big fan of that. So yeah, the next card is Gyarados GX from the Hidden Fates tins. So I felt like, yeah, that's one of the promos, Hidden Fates, super popular set. I personally love this set because Hidden Fates brought me back to the modern sets as well. I was mainly collecting older cards, but Hidden Fates brought me back to the modern sets. So yeah, I felt like, why not sending in the best Gyarados card I have. Another Japanese card, you always see this from the back of the cards already. This one is Venusaur and Celebi Rainbow Rare GX. The first Rainbow Rare card I ever pulled in my life, so that's super cool. I put it together with my friend, so I not purchased this booster box. It was his booster box, but we pulled it together. And yeah, cheers for giving me this card. I'm super happy about that. And I'm a big fan of these Tag Team GX cards, actually. The artworks look amazing, and I definitely want to send in this card. And again, I think this could be become a PSA 10, actually. Also, there's no serious damage I can see on this card, and Japanese cards always have a very high quality, so it's easier to get 10s on Japanese cards. But yeah, now we're getting to some Hidden Fate cards, guys. Hidden Fates, full art shiny cards, Naganadel GX, a super cool artwork. I personally love this Ultra Beast. I'm not the biggest fan of Ultra Beasts, but this evolution line, Poipole and Naganadel are my favorite Ultra Beasts. So I'm looking forward to get this graded and encapsulated. Hopefully these full art shinies will get a 9 at least or something. That would be awesome. This should be another one. Yes, we have Lycanroc GX. Look at this artwork, man. I love these big stars. We have these big sparkling effects on these cards. That's why I love Hidden Fates. Not only the full art shinies look great, also the normal shiny forms look absolutely amazing. And there we have Rayquaza GX. Can already tell you I've sent in 2 Rayquaza GX. This one is a pretty rare card because it's from the Hidden Fates Ultra Premium collection. It's a promo card, and it was super hard to get your hands on these Ultra Premium collections back in these days. One card comes from eBay. I purchased one from eBay, and the other one is I pulled the other one myself. So I opened up one Ultra Premium collection last year, and maybe one gets a 10. If one gets a 10, I'm gonna be super happy. But yeah, I'm gonna send in 2 of those. The next card is Solgaleo GX Gold Rare and Lunala GX Gold Rare. So these 3 cards were actually the promo cards of the Hidden Fates Ultra Premium collection. So these 3 cards are the promos. And yeah, since I opened up one of these Ultra Premium collections last year, I got my hands on all these promos, and I definitely sent those in. The centering is quite good. Actually, no serious damage I can see on whitening or anything in the back. At least a 9, hopefully a 10. That would be amazing. And look at these artworks as well, man. Gold rare cards, super cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what they get. The next card, I believe we have a few more cards from Hidden Fates, but this one is Venusaur V. We actually opened up on live on video. Venusaur V, I think it was from my first Champions Path opening. Super cool. And yeah, I just love this artwork on this Wii card. I felt like that's a card I need to send in. The next card is a Riolu from the Hidden Fates. One of the shiny cards I believe could get a 10. So, and I also really love Riolu, so I would definitely want to send this one in. It's actually from the video where we opened up the Hidden Fates tins. We opened up 3 tins like last week, I believe. So that's super cool. Next card is another shiny full art GX Turtonator. Also a card we pulled last week from the Hidden Fates tins opening, where we tried to find out if the cards are damaged. We didn't get any serious damaged, factory damaged cards, so that's super cool. Definitely feel free to watch these openings actually if you feel like. The TCG playlist, TCG video playlist also on this channel. That's where we also pulled the first pack of my first Hidden Fates opening on YouTube. And we packed this Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Cheers to Hanger of Rome at this stage, because like I pulled this card in the same week he got 2 shiny roamers in like an hour. Absolutely amazing. By the moment we uploaded this video, he already has his video. So like, if you're interested in shiny hunting anything, Hanger of Rome is your man. Super unique quest he's doing, and very cool guy. The card foretold it, bro. The card foretold it. But yeah, here we have the next is a Mewtwo GX card. This card is actually from the Detective Pikachu set. There were like, how many cards? Just a few. Okay, it's a promo, you can't see it here. But I believe there were like 24 cards in the Detective Pikachu. And yeah, I felt like sending in some promos of this expansion because it's a pretty rare expansion. We have the Greninja GX as well from the case file Greninja. Yeah, you can see how realistic this artwork is of this Pokemon. It's from the Detective Pikachu movie. A very great movie, actually. I was impressed how well they animated the Pokemon. Here we have Charmander, so 18 cards. You can see Charmander is number 4 out of 18, so with 18 cards only in the Detective Pikachu expansion. came out together with the movie last year in 2019, and every card is a holographic card in these. I think every of these 18 cards are holographic cards. We also have a Charizard. Look at this Charizard, man. It's actually really a cool artwork, in my opinion. I definitely wanted to send this in. Silver Star card. So I think like in every 4th pack or something, it was you got one of these Silver Star cards. And we have also the Charizard GX from Detective Pikachu, the full art card. Another promo we had from the case file, Charizard. And now we're coming to the last 3 cards, guys. And these 3 cards are actually the reason why I sent some cards to PSA. So let's check these out. We have a Charizard VMAX Darkness Ablaze. I pulled this card myself last month, so I'm super happy about this. Definitely something we want to send in, and I'm hoping it gets a 10. That would be amazing. The centering is really good. No serious damage on the card. It could get a PSA 10. Actually, the ratio for PSA 10s and 9s is really good. Like there are already over 100 PSA 10s and just a few PSA 9s. So yeah, I'm hoping this one gets a 10, and I think it has quite a good chance as well. The next card, you know this next card. It's actually from my last video where we pulled the Rainbow Rare Charizard VMAX from Champion's Path, guys. Only 18 packs and I got both Charizards. And look, it's actually the same. It's the same. The Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze and the Champion's Path one, the Rainbow Rare, is a reprint basically, but in Rainbow Rare. The holographic is also really cool. If you want to have a closer look at this card, check out my last video where we actually pulled this card together. I'm super happy that I got my hands on this card. And yeah, definitely something we want to send in. Let's have a look. Yeah, no damage or anything. Like maybe a tiny bit of off-centering on this card. But I know PSA has like a 5% yeah, allowance for these off-centering, so I'm super curious to see what grade this comes back. If this comes back as a PSA 10, I'm gonna jump 3 days in a row. Like it's gonna be awesome. And the last card, also a card I featured in one of my past videos, a Japanese card, the most valuable card I have in this set, the Japanese Charizard card, the promo card from the tournament. So the Japanese trophy card, we got the same artwork in the Hidden Fates, not Hidden Fates, in the Champion's Path Elite trainer boxes, but this card only exists 2,400 times worldwide, and I definitely want to send this in for grading. Super curious what this card gets. If it gets a 10 as well, I'm gonna be super happy. I believe it gets at least a 9 because, again, Japanese cards always have really good quality. It's at least a 9, hoping for a 10, but yeah, that would be amazing. And yeah, this was the PSA send-off October 2020. I always sent my cards with, like in the past, I always sent my cards with Lutkins Collectibles. It's like a grading service company in the UK. So for everyone from the Europe, yeah, Lutkins Collectibles is a really cool service. You don't have to pay any custom fees or anything. You don't have to ship them to the USA. You just have to ship them to Lutkins, and they make all the PSA stuff. So it's really cool. And I expect to get these cards back in 5 to 6 months, something around this. I'm gonna send these cards away after this recording. And I'm super curious to find out what we get on these grades. Once the cards are back, I definitely make another video with the grades and everything. But for now, thanks so much for being part of this video. And now we're gonna, of course, explain the giveaways of these Darkness Ablaze theme decks, alright? Now, thank you so much for being part of my biggest ever PSA submission. I hope you enjoyed this little journey through all these cards and artworks. But you guys probably want to know how to win these theme decks, right? From the Darkness Ablaze expansion. So everything you need to know is just comment below this video. Comment anything below this video. Tell us what's your favorite card from the send of today. Tell us what is your favorite theme deck maybe, or why you want to win these theme decks. I will ship it for free worldwide. Just need to comment. Don't need to like, don't need to subscribe or anything. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the TCG content, liking or subscribing to the video would show me we're in the right direction and would definitely help me out a lot. But it's not required to join this giveaway. You just need to comment down below, and the next video we're gonna choose the winner. All right. So thanks for being part of today's video. Good luck on the giveaway for everyone who is participating, and we guys see you again soon.